Hi, welcome back. I'm Sedalia with Downward Dog Yoga. And such wonderful day today. I got a beautiful gift in the mail from my girlfriend, Maria Teresa. It's a light which will illuminate my surroundings for my recording. So thank you very much, Maria Teresa, for the beautiful gift. And she had also shared this singing bowl with me that I'm just practicing on. So we'll just leave it here on the space. Welcome back. Short practice today to get us moving a little bit wherever you are. Again, if you have a block at home, that's always handy. We don't need it really for the movement, but if you like to sit on the block to raise your hips, I invite you to do that now. It's nice to sort of give our hips a little bit of elevation, and that brings our knees down towards the earth. So in seated, fingertips lightly on your thighs, and taking a moment to close your eyes here if that feels comfortable for you, or a soft gaze. And we'll just take a couple of moments being aware of our breath. We know we breathe, we're alive, so we're breathing, but we're not always aware of our breath. So taking a few moments here to feel the breath, feel connected to the inhale and to the exhale. As we move through our yoga practice, I invite you to use the nose for your inhale and your exhale. So linking that breath cycle through your nose, linking it with the movement. And it's natural. Sometimes we find we're holding our breath and creates a little bit of contraction or tension in the body. So being mindful as you move to let go and to sort of release the breath to help us move through yoga today, wherever you are. Inhaling is the expansion of the body. Exhaling is the letting go. So take 3 more breaths. In through your nose, out through your nose or mouth as we're sitting here. Inhale through your nose, lengthening your spine. Exhaling through your nose or mouth. One more time, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose or mouth. So open your eyes if they were closed. And as you remain seated, take your chin, your head towards the right side of the room for a bit of neck rotation. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look the opposite way. Inhale back to center. So we'll do this a few times at your own pace, linking the breath with the movement of your neck, finding stillness everywhere else in your body. Just moving your neck here, not moving your back, your arms, your shoulders. We know that often we're looking down at devices, looking at screens. So it's nice to be able to give our neck a bit of mobility. One more time on each side. And when you've finished a cycle, come back to center. Bring your arms up to this beautiful goddess arms, cactus arms. Feel the strength, your shoulder blades drawing down and back. Inhale, open your chest here. Keep your arms where they are. Maybe look up at the sky. Exhale, elbows and palms connect in front, rounding your spine. Inhale, opening up our bodies, opening up our collarbones. Exhale, chin to chest, elbow to elbow. And again, flow this way through a few breath cycles, really opening up the chest, giving it maybe a little back bend, and then closing up in the front like a little cocoon. Inhale brings us open to the sky. If it's safe, you can look up. Exhale, bringing it all in, kind of like a little compact ball. 2 more times like this. Really feeling the expansion of that inhale through your body. And then the release, the letting go as we come forward. Last time, inhale, opening up the collarbones, really feeling the shoulder blades going down your back. Exhale, expansion of the shoulder blades. Come back to this center position and then drop your hands mindfully on your lap. For this, I like to remove my block just to give me a bit of space. And I'm also going to switch my legs. So take your right arm to the earth and your left arm above and come for a side bend to the right. Feeling the stretch on the left side of your body, maybe looking up, doing your best to keep your hips connected to the earth. Inhale brings us forward, so sweeping that hand in front of you, sweeping the opposite hand in front of you, and then the right arm comes up for a side bend on the opposite side. Again, the cue, keeping that hip, the right hip will want to come up, so really keep it rooted, maybe looking up, perhaps looking down, feeling the bend in your side body. Inhale, flow back the other way, so hand comes in front of the space, opposite hand also flows in front of the space, and left hand rises for side bend. Feeling the stretch on the left side and the contraction on the right. Inhale comes forward, flowing your fingertips on the earth. Maybe you're touching a beautiful lawn, maybe some water in a river. Feeling connected to the earth. And one more time back to where we started, flowing our fingertips in front of us and arms raised. Actually, we need to do one more. I just realized this is where we started, so we'll come back around and we'll end on the left side. Here we go. Hips are rooted to the earth, feeling the side bend here. Inhale brings you to center. Coming to tabletop. In tabletop, feel firm, connected to the earth, and rotating our shoulders over our wrists clockwise. Small circles, big circles. If they're big circles, maybe your hips are coming all the way to meet your heels. And if they're small circles, maybe you don't even really feel a lot of movement, but you can feel the work in your wrists. Inhaling back to center, and then taking it the other way. So big or small, your choice, your body's choice here. Having some movement in our wrists, contracting and stretching. Last time, towards the front. And then come back to stillness in tabletop. Tuck your toes under, hover your knees away from the mat for a breath. Exhale, drop your knees. Inhale, lift your knees. Exhale, brings them to the earth. One more time. Really contract your abs here. Feel strong in your hands. Exhale, back to the earth. Keeping your toes tucked under, hips back and up for down dog. In down dog, pedaling your feet, feeling expansion in your shoulder blades. On an exhale, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left leg to the back, low lunge, arms to the sky. Fingertips flow to the earth. Flow through your vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, or plank, cobra, down dog. Left foot between your thumbs. Drop your back knee, arms to the sky, low lunge.
Exhale, fingertips to the earth. Right foot meets the left. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward right away. Inhale, right foot steps to the back. Drop your back knee, arms up, low lunge. Flow through your vinyasa. Again, that's chaturanga, up dog, or plank, cobra, down dog. Inhale, right foot between your thumbs, drop your back knee. Inhale, arms up for low lunge. Exhale, fingertips to the earth. Left foot meets the front. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Step your left foot to the back, high lunge. Fingertips to the earth, flow through your vinyasa. So chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left foot right away between your thumbs. Come up to high lunge, fingertips to the sky, fingertips back to the earth. Right foot meets the front foot. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, right away, folding forward. Stepping your right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale to high lunge. Exhale through your flow. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Down dog, right foot between your thumbs. Rise on an inhale to high lunge. Exhale, fingertips to the earth. Left foot meets the front. Forward fold. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart. Coming to the wide length of your mat. Toes, so your feet are wider than your hips. Toes are turned out. Hands at your heart. Slowly bend your knees to come into this high squat, getting ready for goddess. So we did our goddess arms in our warm-up. We'll take goddess here really strong, feeling your feet rooted into the earth. Maybe bouncing a little bit here if that feels good in your body. Your shoulder blades are down and back. I think goddess is one of my favorite poses. Inhale, rise, take a breath. And come back to this high squat. Arms come out in cactus shape. And maybe you go a little bit lower, always keeping your hips above your knees in goddess. Can you feel the energetic action of your arms, your fingertips pointing energy towards the sky? Your feet. What about feeling your feet energetically pulling away from each other, or perhaps pushing in towards each other? Inhale, come back to center. Take a breath here. And one more time, bending the knees, coming to high squat, and goddess arms. Tucking in your navel. Maybe closing your eyes here. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands to heart. Bring your toes a little bit closer. And fold forward. So fingertips to the earth, swaying a little bit here, side to side with your hips. Your hands perhaps on opposite elbows. Just giving our legs, the back of our legs, a nice stretch. Swaying, hearing the rain outside. Fingertips back to the earth, and slowly come down onto your hips and extend your legs out in front. So in staff pose, your toes, there's this intention that your toes are pointing towards your shins. So you can really feel the muscles working in your shins, feeling your legs supported on the earth. And just taking a moment here to feel that connection. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, folding forward. So back is rounded, bringing our fingertips towards our toes. Inhale, slowly graze your fingertips on your legs. as you bring your arms out and up. Exhale, folding forward. Chin to your chest, spine is rounded. Fingertips slowly come up your legs, coming up towards your hips, arms out and up, and last time, folding forward. So taking a moment here in this forward fold, your hands finding a space that is comfortable. They could be at your toes, your ankles, maybe your shins, or up closer to your knees. Just feeling the fold in your mid to upper back, chin connected with your chest. Taking some breaths here. Feeling the heart a little bit elevated. Inhale, come up. Come lie on your back. Feet, keep your feet connected to the earth, the soles of your feet on the earth. Take your right ankle over your left knee for this supine pigeon variation. So for a moment, before you bring your hands into the mix, what does it feel like to energetically push that right knee away from your body? So without any help from your hands or your arms, really feeling this intention of opening up your right hip, as if you're pressing against your right knee. And that right foot can be flexed here as it's placed on the ankle. If you're ready for a little bit more, lift that bottom foot, the left foot, and bring your fingertips behind your left leg. And now play around here a little bit, swaying side to side, feeling the different points of stretch in your right hip. And maybe you find a place that's needs a little bit more love and you want to stay there for a couple of breaths, that's okay. If you want to just keep cycling through this swaying motion, that's also okay. Take a couple more breaths here. And when you're ready, mindfully bring your left foot to the earth and uncross your leg. Left ankle over right knee. And again, the same thing. Before you bring your hands to your leg, energetically open up your left hip by feeling the left knee move away from your body. Again, this sensation that someone's pressing on it, but you're doing it with this active range of motion in your left side body. Keeping your hands connected to the earth, watching your face and it's still soft. And when you're ready, if you like, come with me for a little bit more. Raise your right leg, interlace your fingers behind your right thigh, and bring a little bit of intention here, intending your thigh towards your chest. Same thing, play with some movement here, some light movement, swaying a little bit left to right. And where do you feel the extra stretch that your body needs? And do you notice that one side is perhaps a little bit tighter than the other, which is totally normal? Our body's trying to find balance, and yoga is a good way for us to find that equilibrium that we need and deserve. Take a couple more breaths. And when you're ready, mindfully bring your right foot to the earth, uncross your leg, shake it out a little bit. And as you extend your knees so that your legs are lengthened, getting ready for Shavasana. We'll take just a minute here in Shavasana to feel connected to the earth. Feeling our breath slowing down. Being grateful for taking this time for yourself, sharing this time with me and my new lamp.
And Shavasana is about letting go of the practice, letting go of any judgment, that self-talk critique that happens sometimes, just leaving it all behind, being supported by the earth. Three more breaths in Shavasana. And when you're ready, come on to one side, whichever side works for you today. And slowly give yourself a push to seated. If your block is handy and you want to sit on it for a moment, go ahead. Otherwise, that's okay. We'll just close off the practice. Thanking you very much for coming out and being a subscriber to my YouTube channel. Again, this is just a way for me to grow my teaching, improve myself, and to share my love of yoga with all of you. So thanks very much for coming out. And I'll leave you with this thought: small moments, many times. Have a great afternoon.